This is how to install a pair of tank bags on a BMW GS1300 Adventure. This is a 2025 BMW GS1300 Adventure bike in triple black. Now normally I would say the color shouldn't matter, but the sales guy said it does matter because the triple black is the model that has these three pannier mounts on the front side of the tanks, and the other color schemes do not. So black is what I wanted. It just worked out well that it happens to have this feature as well. As you see, I've already installed both lunch boxes on the sides and the beer chest up on top. I also have the three soft bag liners for each of them that work as basically luggage, carrying them in and out of the hotel at nights. And I have videos on the lunch boxes and the beer chest. I'll put the descriptions in the link below if you want to see those. If you saw the Baron's Last Ride movie or the videos, you'll also see that I had a backpack for the camelback to keep hydrated during the ride. And because it flared up a pinched nerve, I ended up trying to strap it to the tank with a bungee cord, and that really didn't work because then it blocks things like the fuel cap. It kind of gets in the way of the handlebars, messed with the phone mount and stuff. So I started thinking back to a conversation with a dealer where he said that they make these side cases for the triple black one that go in these pannier mounts, a pair of them in the front, and they also, I believe, make a set of bags that go somewhere under the seat on each side as well. And so I thought instead of messing with this backpack bungee cord into the tank, I would try a pair of these. So I just picked them up the other day. In German, they're technically called Blendentasche, something like that. And you buy them in a pair. So I've got two of them. They're not cheap. I think they were around 450 bucks for the pair of them, but they're very well made. You've got heavy duty zippers here and here. You got a pair of those. They're a semi-rigid construction, so they're somewhere between the hard shell plastic of the lunch boxes and beer chest, somewhere between that and the soft bag liners in between. So they have kind of a fabric-ish type outer shell, but it does have structure to it. If you have the zippers all the way back, you have easy access to spreader legs for you. Within here, you have the little cargo net sort of deal. You can put little items in there. It does include what we used to call a marine bag. You see you have this kind of snap thing here that you put something in it, and then it kind of becomes sort of waterproof when you snap it back, and so you can do that, put things in here. So I kind of tend to guess that this thing isn't waterproof. I haven't tried it yet because I just got them, but I can try that and put it in a short later. So that's what you get with it. On the front, you can see it's a 4-liter volume for each of those, which is pretty decent actually for being kind of a small bag. 4 liters is decent. And it does say max load of 2 kg, which is 4.4 pounds. And 4.4 pounds will get you basically 2 liters of water if you're putting a camelback in like I was kind of thinking I might do. Now, if you look on the back, you have the 2 tabs that go in the 2 top pannier mounts, and then you have the bottom tab down here, and that is spring loaded. And you can also see this red strap move, so that's how you release it. So to put it on, you have the L kind of going this way, you put the 2 top tabs in, and then you just snap the bottom one in there like that. And they stay on there pretty solid. If you want to release it, you basically pull the red tab down, it unsprings the bottom one, pull that out, and then lift up the top, and you can take it off. Now you'll notice these bags are not lockable like the lunch boxes and the beer chest. You cannot lock them to the bike. So if somebody knows how to use it, they could come up and just pull the red strap and take your bag. The zippers, they're not necessarily lockable like you would think. However, if you pull the 2 zippers together, you can see they line up for a common hole. So you could put a tiny padlock in there if you wanted to, just to keep people out of the bag. But again, that doesn't mean they couldn't take the whole bag. So just be advised, it's not as secure as the hard bags in the back. If you really want it to be secure, either take it in with you. We've got a little carry case for that, or pop one of your rear cases in the back and it'll fit in either of those. Now, as far as practicality goes, the thing I've kind of learned to like about this is it's very easy when I go to the gym. In fact, I wouldn't even have to have the hard bags on. I could just use one of these really. But to go to the gym, I can throw my earbuds, my key, my phone, all in the little cargo net thing in the bag, ride to the gym. And then when I get to the gym, I can take those items out and I can put my sunglasses or riding glasses in the case and leave them out there until I'm done working out, swap them again. And yes, I know this kind of puts in the obvious, I'm not wearing all the gear all the time, I get it. But I'm just saying this is how I intend to use it here. Now, I haven't taken a long trip with these bags yet, so I'm looking forward to trying them. But one thing you might say is, hey, on a long trip, you know, it's still handy to be able to put your wallet, you know, if you've got icy hot for a pinched nerve like I did, if you've got aspirin or gum or some cash for like toll roads or anything, you can put those kind of small items in there. A pistol would fit nicely in there if it's like a, you know, standard Glock little semi-auto or something. You could put a pistol in there. Again, just make sure that you understand security wise, you don't want one of those getting stolen, but that's something else you can use them for. And one of the main reasons I bought it is I'd like to try putting my camelback in there. Again, if it's 2 kilograms, which is 4.4 pounds, that basically means I can put 2 liters of water in there. So I can take one of my smaller camelback bladders, put it in there, just zip up to this, have the hose coming out, and that tube should be able to reach up to the helmet enough to where I can take a drink of water while I'm going down the road. Another thing for long trips might be a tire pump or a tire repair kit. Those could fit in here. Again, you've got 2 of them, and you may say, well, if I go on a long trip, I'm going to probably have these big bags back here, so why would I need these little ones? You'd be surprised how fast these fill up, especially if you're going to go away for a couple weeks, 2-3 weeks. These bags do fill up fast. So these are just something nice to have, and it's more convenient too, right? If you have these little things that you want to have in here that are easily accessible at gas stops and that, it's a lot easier than popping the big bags open every time. If you haven't done so, please click the link below to subscribe, click the little bell for notifications, and let's live for today.